All right, welcome to this daily horoscope for Tuesday, March 10th. My name is Athen. All right, so we have the moon in Libra today, which is in many ways a continuation of yesterday, where we had the same energies other than a square up to Jupiter and a trine up to the sun and Chiron from the moon. So the challenge today is to continue to follow that middle path with Libra. Make sure we have that peace and harmony, that the scales are nice and balanced within ourselves, and then naturally that balance should make its way out into the external environment through our relationships, making sure that we're being just and fair and seeing things at eye level with others. If we do that, that's the best utilization of this lunar energy. Now with the square up to Jupiter, we want to make sure that we're open to other people's perspectives, other people's viewpoints in particular, with that Jupiter energy, and keep things nice and grounded. Although there is optimism in the air with that Mars trining up to Jupiter, we want to keep it nice and steady, nice and grounded. Now the trine up to the sun is suggesting that this can be an easygoing day. There can also be some good positive healing taking place with that Chiron energy, and a day of leisure and having fun. Okay, however, there are major changes, major shifts happening in the astrology this week, which I've been talking about. So the major thing is Uranus and Pluto squaring up to each other, and we have Mars going over that Uranus on Wednesday, Thursday in particular, but we're certainly feeling this today. So what this symbolizes is essentially it's time for change. There's some things erupting. There's some energy that we're feeling like we're ready to make some change, or at least it's there, and we want to entertain that. We want to step into that power to do so. We don't want to come on too strong either. I want to emphasize that with the square up to Pluto. Avoid, too much of that plutonic power energy, but keep it nice and compassionate. Keep it nice and rooted in your spiritual heart, essentially. Because if we get too caught up into the ego, if we get too caught up into what's important to us and our own goals, our own ambitions, then it can square up and create tension in our lives. So we want to work with this energy constructively. So the way I would suggest it is we want freedom, we want change. So really ask yourself how you can implement that change in the most constructive way possible, and with the moon in Libra, how to make sure that everyone around us and our overall external environment is nice and balanced. We're not tipping the scales. We're not going to any extremes. Especially with Jupiter, I think we're all feeling very optimistic about what we can do and achieve. So we want to just make sure that we keep both feet firmly on the ground with whatever changes. But in either case, this is the week for changes, and today is no exception. I think the energies will be even higher for change tomorrow. However, we definitely have that today as well. So big picture stuff, big picture changes, step into that power to make change, listen to your true self, listen to that freedom that's trying to make its way through. If you want more specific information on this, check out the monthly or weekly horoscopes for your particular sign. But in general, keeping these two elements of Uranus and Pluto nice and harmonious, constructive, and balanced is the best utilization of this energy. And we have a lot of support from Jupiter, from the moon, and from the sun today. All right, so let's go and draw a card, see what Spirit has in store. Okay, Saturn. Groundedness. Saturn is still the ruler of this whole lunar cycle, playing a very big part in all of this with his transit of Scorpio. But this is probably a reminder to just stay grounded, rooted, see the big picture, don't lose sight of your overall structures in life, the things that you've built. We are doing some major house cleaning, some major restructuring, at least have the opportunity to do so. But perhaps this is a reminder from Spirit to stay connected to Earth, stay connected to the ground, to the rooted elements of life, of the systems and structures that you've built, and keep that as a solid foundation as you move forward, as you make these changes today. That's what I'm feeling from this card. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Take care.